serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited. Teams out on the court getting warmed up here at Gibson Arena at Missouri S&T in Rolla. As I said, Blake Gazaway here with you. Had the privilege of covering the team for Southern Boone, both boys and girls, all season long. The boys, unfortunately, couldn't get out of district. They lost an opening round, but the girls won their championship on Saturday and punched their ticket here to the sectionals game. I don't think any of us are ready for basketball to come to an end. We'd like to see them get the win. Then they would play next Saturday, and that game would be in Springfield. Of course, if they win, we'll have the exclusive broadcast of Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network. We'll have that next Saturday. Of course, there may be some other people there doing the broadcast, but we will have our exclusive broadcast carried here on the Show Me Sports Network as we'll make the trek down to Springfield. But before we can get too far into thinking about what Saturday may look like, the girls have to take care of business here and get it done and get the win tonight as these two teams matched up earlier in the season. That win in favor of Fatima. However, both teams are at a different point now for their season than they were when they played in regular season. Again, both teams getting warmed up just a little over 10 minutes away from our ball game getting tipped off. We'll have the starting lineups as well as some other activities as we didn't quite have a chance. We talked with head coach Damon Wren before the game, but didn't have a chance to report a pregame interview with him. But, one thing he talked about on Saturday after our postgame when he came up and talked with us after the game was just how much this season meant to the girls, not only the camaraderie that they have made and had this season, but also the opportunity to make memories that they will have their lifetime as the district championship for them, something important for the girls, obviously also for the community as they get to bring some hardware home. But you know what would look even better than a district championship is a Class 4 state championship trophy and some hardware, as that would look pretty good at the school and be even more memories. We'll take a quick break here and be back, get you set for your starting lineups as well as some of our other pregame activities. As we'll take a quick break and be back, you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from Class 4 sectionals action here at Gibson Arena at Missouri S&T in Rolla, Missouri. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage here on the Eagles Radio Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend in my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Well, both teams continuing to warm up here at Gibson Arena, as still just under 6 minutes away from getting our ball game started, as these two teams matching up here in opening round play of Class 4 Sectionals round. Of course, there's all kinds of games going across the state of Missouri right now as play gets underway. Boys started last night. The girls get started tonight as the second game of the night here. That's the winner of this game will match up against the winner of Ava and Aurora. Those two will be matching up, as a winner of this one will play the winner of those two on Saturday. Again, they have the 7:45 game that will follow our first game here. So, in order for Southern Boone to make it there, well, like I said earlier, they know what they need to do. They got to get the win tonight. They've got to be able to erase the mindset that they lost the regular season matchup between these two teams, as they have to look past that and know that both teams are at a different spot than when they were then. For Southern Boone, as captains, head coaches, and officials meeting here in front of the scorers table. Actually, tonight, a rare treat, get to sit down at the scorers table. It's different than sitting up top, for sure, but get to sit down on the extended scores table. But for Southern Boone, they worked their way through Class 4 District 9 action, as they got an opening round bye, so they did not have to play in the quarterfinals action. They were in action last Thursday as they started. They were the number 1 seed. They started against the 5 seed Marshall. Marshall got an opening round win in quarterfinals action. They upset the number 4 seed Fulton 46-52. And then Southern Boone had no problem getting past Marshall. 68-39 was the final there to push Southern Boone through to the championship game. They took on, in that championship game, California. California was the number 2 seed, so they got the opening round bye, as the second line through the tournament saw number 3 Booneville beat number 6 Knob Noster 55-39. And then California, because they had the first round bye, they played Booneville. They got the 49-34 win on Thursday. And then on Saturday, Southern Boone was able to hold on and put the pedal down and sort of drive away from California, the Lady Pintos, as we had quite a bit of action in the basketball game. We had a total of 8 lead changes, 2 ties at 4 and at 22, but 8 lead changes along the way before Southern Boone was able to take the lead finally, and they were helped out by free throws, as late in the game, in that fourth period alone, they went to the line a whole lot of times. They went to the line 18 times and only missed 4 free throws in that final stretch of the game. They went 14 of 18 from the free throw line. Well, in the game, the other 3 periods, they went 7 of 8 from the free throw line, so they only missed 5 free throws and more than 2 dozen free throw shots, which propelled them to that victory, as they were able to beat California by the final of 58-45 to punch their ticket here to the sectionals game. As again, winner will move on and play on Saturday, as both teams finishing up their warm-ups here. In Southern Boone will be shooting at the far basket. When game gets underway, they'll be going right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app. And as far as for Fatima for the Comets, they'll be going left to right. As want to remind you, if you've not done so, be sure and head over to our Facebook page. You can find us on Facebook. Just simply search for the Show Me Sports Network. You'll find us on there. You can give our page a like and a share as well. And you also find us on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net. Didn't have enough characters for network, so Show Me Sports Net is what we're on Twitter, as well as on YouTube. So if you're not on our YouTube channel yet, head over and click on the subscription button as well as the notification icon. Again, we won't have video for this game here tonight, but we do have some big things coming by way of our YouTube channel that will involve doing some video stuff. So if you haven't done so, be sure and head over to our YouTube channel. Again, find us, Show Me Sports Network, on there. You can give our page a click on the subscription button as well as the notification icon. We appreciate the support and could not do it without you. As just about ready to get starting lineups introduced, as well as I believe we'll have the national anthem here for the first game. So we'll see what they want to do as the officials come through. They're just about set for the ball game here tonight, as Class 4 Sectionals is just about ready to get going. As we're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Again, Blake Gazaway here with you, bringing you the exclusive broadcast all season long. It has been my pleasure to bring you coverage all season long of both the boys and girls squad, as we will have the starting lineups. We'll have the national anthem first. So we're going to take a quick break and be right back and get you set for starting lineups as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Well, starting lineups just about to be introduced here at Gibson Arena, here on the campus of Missouri S&T in Rolla. As again, it'll be the District 9 champions, Southern Boone County Eagles, taking on the the District 10 winners, the Fatima Comets. As we'll get the starting lineups here in just 1 second. So Fatima will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. As for the Comets, they will start a junior, a 5'3" junior in Caitlin Plasmeyer. They will start a 5'11" junior in Allie Robertson. They will start a 5'10" senior in Ellie Brune. They will start a 5'7" sophomore in Vivian Bax and a 5'9" senior in Lydia Brumnert to round out their starters for the Comets under head coach Matthew Baker. As for the starters for your Southern Boone County Eagles, they will start a 5'3 senior in Kyra Massey, a 5'6 junior in Chloe Bukowski, a 6' senior Paige Morris, a 5'10 senior in Emily DeHaas, and a 5'8 junior in Majayla Dudley for the Eagles. They're under head coach Damon Wren. As starting lineups finished being introduced here. As we said, we sit courtside here. Not something we get to do very often, but excited for the hospitality of Gibson Arena here. It's always a great time to get to be on a college campus, especially when your team's playing in sectionals basketball. So again, it'll be Plasmeyer, Robertson, Brune, Bax, and Brumnert for the Comets. And for the Eagles, it'll be Massey, Bukowski, Morris, DeHaas, and Dudley. As we're just about set to get the ball game underway, officials are ready. Teams are ready. As Morris will be in center circle. She'll be met there by Robertson. As sectional basketball just about ready here, Class 4. As Misha girls sectionals get underway across the state here tonight. Southern Boone wearing their white jerseys with the red numerals, the red trim. It's the slate gray for the Comets. Ball in the air. It'll be controlled by Fatima as they'll go quickly left to right here. Bax will have it outside here on the near side. Top of the key, she'll give it to Plasmeyer as she'll give it off into the hands of Bax. She'll try to drive through the paint. Right-hander up. No good, too strong. DeHaas will get the rebound. She'll go the other way with it. She'll give it off to Massey. Massey across the timeline. Again, going right to left are the Eagles here. Morris will have it out front. Give it to Massey. Left wing with it is Dudley. Looking down. Low pass is going to be knocked out, taken away. As Fatima will get the basketball, they'll go the other way with it. Southern Boone has a chance but cannot find a bucket. There's going to be a ball that's knocked out of bounds. It'll go off the Comets, so we'll go back the other way as Southern Boone will have the basketball as neither team has scored yet. 7:23 left to go here in this opening period of Class 4 sectionals round. Massey will have it, give it off left wing for Dudley. She'll hold it above her head, hit Morris top of the key. She'll give it back to Dudley. Three up. No good, too strong. Rebound tipped around, will be taken by the Comets. As pretty good look there, but couldn't get the bucket to fall. There's a shot on the other end. That one no good. That taken by Bax. Rebound comes down to DeHaas as she'll give it off to Massey quickly across the timeline. She'll settle near side. Left wing Bukowski. Her three up. No good as well. Rebound is going to be on the court. They're going to say it was last touch by the Comets as Morris was there to help poke it out. 6:48 left to go here in this opening period. We'll have a couple of subs here for the Comets. As checking in will be Emma Bauer as well as Lucy Creed. Creed, a 5'7 junior. Bauer, a 6' senior. Inbound for Southern Boone underneath their own bucket. As DeHaas gets it into Dudley. She'll get it down low. Shot up is no good. A rebound will go the other way. As Fatima has it. Again, neither team has found a bucket yet. 6:38 and counting left here in this opening period. As there'll be a bounce pass. Top of the key with it for a moment. That was Brune. She'll get it back. Three up on the iron. No good. It falls out. Rebound, though, offensively will stay as Creed gets it far side. She'll give it down low, trying to back her way in. Kick it off near side. Can't take the three there is Bauer. Now with it is back. She'll spin move in the paint. Kick it back to Bauer. She'll put the dribble down. Left hand driving in. She'll kick it off top at the free throw line to Robertson. Workaround shot up good. Robertson has the first bucket as that comes about the 6:01 mark here as it's a 2-0 lead in favor of Fatima. As with it is Massey. She'll have it across the timeline. Near side, she'll work it. She'll kick it to Bukowski on the far side. Back to Massey out front. Now she'll dribble near side. She has a pass that's going to be tipped out on the court, and we should have a jump ball, and we will have so in the left wing as pass was tipped out of her hands. Dudley had to go get it, but will belong to Southern Boone. And Southern Boone trails by a 2-0 margin here. 5:40 left to go, opening period. As inbound for Southern Boone underneath their own bucket, they'll get it into Massey as she will drive in. Now stop, free throw line, kick it off to Bukowski for a moment. Now Morris has it. Back to Massey, far side. She'll give it back to Morris, hold it above her head, cross-court pass to Dudley. As she has it back to Massey out by the timeline. They'll reset the offense. We're looking for something down low but couldn't find it. Bukowski, far side, three up. Good! Bukowski takes the lead. As that's the first lead change of the ball game, there's going to be a baseball pass underneath to Bauer. She can't shoot it. It'll be a pass off to Creed. As they'll reset, they had a chance there, couldn't get a bucket, couldn't even look at it. As driving far side is Creed, as she traveled with it. It'll go back to Southern Boone as the Eagles have the 3-2 lead here. 5:02 left to go in the opening period. That gets the student section fired up for Southern Boone as they have a good showing here at the ball game. Here at this sectionals game. Under 5 to go as DeHaas will get it in the left wing. Cross-court pass to Bukowski. Dudley, right wing, three up. That one too strong. Rebound will be taken by the Comets, as with it will be back. She'll race across the timeline, settle in near side, try to drive in baseline. Her shot up, no good. Morris will get the rebound for Southern Boone. She'll take it the other way. Across the timeline she'll go. She'll pick it up. Now get it off out in center circle to Dudley. 4.5 to go here in this opening period. Massey will have it. She'll start a dribble, kick it far side to Dudley. She'll look at the bucket. Now give it back to Massey. Back to Dudley in the right wing. Can't do anything now. She's double teamed there. Wraparound pass, just threw it away though, as it's going to be taken away. As the Comets will have the basketball in the paint with it is Robertson. She drives in. They say a foul. Basket is good. Robertson will get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play as the basket is good. That foul called on Massey, the seniors first, the team first, as it will be the three. Will be the old-fashioned three-point play. The officials aren't going to call a whistle here, take a break real quick and have a conversation. From here, it looked like Massey was in a pretty good position, so they say the bucket is good and one shot here. So we'll see when they put that up on the scoreboard, as they finally do. So that makes it lead change number 2, as Robertson, first free throw, only free throw's good. She makes that. She's got all 5 points. It makes it a 5-3 lead as Southern Boone trails by 2 at 5-3. Dudley will have it as she'll walk towards the timeline. Now kick it to Bukowski on the far side as she'll break the timeline. Working in that right wing. She is going to be stripped of the ball. They say off of her, and it will go back the other way. 3:57 left to go here in this opening period. It is a 5-3 ball game in favor of the Comets. We've had 2 lead changes so far in our game. 3:50 left to go here in this opening period. Free throw line with it is Brunnett. Now there's a left-hander. That shot no good by Creed. Rebound will be taken by Morris. She's hounded there by Creed, but she'll kick it off to Massey, who will go across the timeline. Left wing, that is Dudley. 3 up, no good. Rebound will be tracked down, saved by DeHaas. She'll get it to Massey. She kicks it off. There's a 3 up far side by Bukowski, in and out, no good. Rebound will come down the other way. As Robertson will have the rebound, she'll kick it far side of the court, as that'll be into the hands of Bax. Stepping in is Robertson. There's a 3 up from the left wing, up and good. As that's up by Bax. She found the bucket there, as it's a 5-point lead. There's going to be a ball taken away on the other end by Robertson. That's Allie Robertson. Kristen Robertson is also in the ball game too. She will have the basketball working far side. She'll stop. Long 2 up. No good, in and out. Rebound will come down to Massey. She'll take it the other way for Southern Boone. Again, Southern Boone trails by 5 at 8-3. Massey will walk across the timeline. She'll give it off to Bukowski in the left wing. Now back to Massey here on the near side. Back to Bukowski down low to DeHaas. She drives in. Shot up good. The senior has her first points of the game. Lead cut to 3 at 8-5. Quickly in front court with it for the Comets. Ball's going to be poked out of the hands. That's Robertson. Nope, that's Bauer with it. As now this is Robertson. This is Allie. She's trying to work her way in near side with it. She'll give a pass off to Bax. And she'll work it here on the near side. 2:05 left to go in this opening period. There's a ball poked out and a whistle, and they say Bukowski's going to pick up her first, team second, as that will be foul number 1 on her. That is team foul number 2, as Britton will check in. Britton checks in for Dudley. As Fatima will have the basketball, they'll kick it off here on the near side, and they'll turn it over as trying to work towards the bucket was Bauer. She turns it over. We'll go the other way. As Southern Boone will have the basketball. They trail by 3 at 8-5. Under 2 minutes to go here in this opening period. Misha Class 4 sectionals action. Between the legs, Massey will have it. Now on the far side, that's Britton. Back to Massey. Her 3 up, a little offline. Rebound will be poked out. It will be saved by the Comets as they will take it the other way. Fatima has another chance here as they lead 8-5. With it out front will be Bax. Bax will have it. Give it off into the hands of Bauer. She'll get it back near side. She'll take the 3. Good. Bauer has a tray. That makes it an 11-5 ball game. 6-point lead. Biggest of the night for either team, as Southern Boone did have a lead for just a little while. As Massey will have it, Britton cross-court pass to Bukowski off the head of one of the Fatima players, so she tried to give a cross-court pass. It'll go out of bounds. We'll stay with Southern Boone underneath their bucket. Not quite underneath it, but on their baseline. They will have the basketball. Massey will start in 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go here. It's an 11-5 ball game. Inbound will go into Britton. She will have it here on the near side. Try to give a pass down low. It's going to be knocked out, taken away. As there'll be a foul called, as that'll be on Britton. So she picks up her first foul. Freshman's first. That's the team third. As DeHaas checks out, Dudley checks back in. Dudley a little hobbling, wincing a little bit of pain as she comes off. She got knocked down. Just a little bit slow to get up. So hopefully nothing wrong there for the senior. Fatima has the basketball in the 6-point lead at 11-5. Bounce pass top of the key. Robertson will have it. That's Kirsten and a whistle, and they say it's off Southern Boone. So we'll stay with Fatima on their end of the court as it will be an inbound far side. Robertson will get it into the hands of her teammate. Near side with it, that'll be Plasmeyer. She won't take the 3. She'll need to get rid of it. There's going to be a pass knocked out, but back into the hands of Bauer. Giving it to Robertson. She drives in. Her shot up, no good. She ran over Britton, but no whistle. Rebound comes down to Bukowski, and there's going to be a whistle and finally a foul, as she will be hampered on her way to the bucket. That one called on Kristen Robertson. The sophomore picks up her first, team first. 30.3 seconds left to go here in this opening period. Dudley will get the inbound to Morris out front. She'll give it to Massey here on the near side. 11-5. Comet lead. Britton for 3, left wing. Good! Britton has her first points of the game. The lead cut in half at 11-8. As 16 seconds left here. As time winding down in this first period of action. With it was Bax. There's going to be a pass knocked down by Morris. Bukowski has it. It's 1-on-3 the other way. She'll work it far side, 4 on the clock. Spin move, shot up, good! They say she traveled with it first. The shot went in, but they say it does not count, as they say she traveled with it. 2.2 seconds left to go. Bax has it. Half-court shot. Up. Almost banked it in, as it will go off the iron. That'll take us to the end of the first period of play, as it is an 11-8 ball game in favor of Fatima. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for round athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
We get ready for our second period of action here as Southern Boone trails by 3 at 11-8. Southern Boone was down 6 but cut that lead in half with a tray by Britton as Fatima will have the basketball. They'll kick it off to Bauer. She'll give it off top of the key to Plasmeyer. She's going to pick up her dribble, double team. She'll get it off, though, as Bax will have it. Working far side, that left-hand dribble. Lost it. There's going to be a ball poked out, still on the court. Southern Boone will get it. As coming out with it is Bukowski. She'll have it, kick it left wing, 3 up by Massey. No good. Rebound will be taken out front. As rebound will come down to Bauer. Southern Boone had a pretty good look right there, but couldn't get the 3, but I like the idea. As with it will be Bauer. She'll work it out front. Now kick it off far side. That was Bax with it. Down low to Robertson. She'll kick it back to Bax. Trying to vacate in. She'll drive in. Shot up good. Bax has got 5 points. The lead back to 5 at 13-8. Southern Boone trailing. We played nearly a minute here in this second period of play. Massey will have it out at center circle. Now she'll work it far side. Dudley with it. Won't take the 3. Step over. Now she will. That one up. No good. Rebound will be on the court. It'll be taken by the Comets. As they'll get it to Bax, who will jog across the timeline. Now pass it near side here to Robertson. She'll work around traffic. Pick it up. Now give it off to Plasmeyer. Back to Robertson. Head and shoulder fake. Trying to drive in. Working here on the near side. That shot blocked by Morris. As it goes out of bounds, they say last touched by the Comets. It will go back the other way for Southern Boone as the student section making sure everybody here knew that shot was blocked with their "You got swatted" chant. So Southern Boone has the basketball. Massey will jog across the timeline here. She'll work it to Morris. Here on the near side, left wing. Dudley had it back to Morris. She'll hold it above her head. Now give it to Massey, top of the key. Back to Morris. She'll fire her own 3 up. Almost banked it in. A little too much English on it. It falls out. We still stay at a 13-8 ball game in favor of Fatima. As walking here on the near side, now settling out front is Bax. The sophomore worked the right-hand dribble. Wraparound pass to Robertson. She'll finally work it. Spin move in the paint. Underhanded shot again. Blocked out of bounds. That one blocked out by Morris. She's got 2 back-to-back now, as she's a force to be reckoned with down there in the paint. So it'll be an inbound here for the Comets as Creed will start the play. She'll get it into Robertson. There's a 3 up. No good. Rebound comes down to Bukowski. Bukowski will take it across the timeline. Southern Boone trailing 13-8. Dehas has it. She lost a basketball. It'll be saved by the Comets. They'll take it the other way. Quickly in her front court with it is Bax. Sorry, that's Creed with it, rather. She has it, gives it off to Robertson, and a whistle, and we're going to have a foul as Morris is going to be tagged for the foul over on the far side. That'll be the seniors' first, team 4th. So will be an inbound on the far side for the Comets. 5:18 left to go here in this first half. Again, a 5-point lead for Fatima. Inbound will go into the hands of Robertson. She'll hold it above her head. Now she'll give it off to Creed. She'll work it far side back to Robertson. On the far side, she's triple teamed there. Can't do anything. There's going to be a travel, as couldn't decide what Bax was going to do with it. She shuffled the feet as she was trying to decide if she was going to pass it or hand it off or what she was going to do. So we'll go back to Southern Boone. 5:04 left to go here in this first half of action, as Southern Boone trails 11-8 here. Under 5 to go now. Bukowski will have it straight away. Has a screen set. Works to the other side of it, though. Back to Morris. Give it to Massey in the right wing. She'll work around. Drive in. Bounce pass. Dehas, her shot up. Good. Dehas has 4 points. The lead cut to 3 at 13-10. As there's going to be a ball that goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Southern Boone. Southern Boone looking to put a little run together here as that pass was offline. There'll be a substitution here as checking back in is Bauer. Checking out is going to be Creed for the Comets. Southern Boone has the basketball. Again, they trail by 3 at 13-10. Nearing 4.5 to go here in this first half. There's a pass down low on the far side. Morris has it. Her shot up good. Great job there by Dehas to pull the double team to her side. Pass it off the backside to Morris. It's a 1-point game at 13-12. Backing out towards center circle is Bax. She'll give a bounce pass here on the near side. That is Brunnert, who's checked in straight away. There's a 3 up on the iron, no good. Rebound will be on the court. Massey will take it the other way. Southern Boone could take the lead here. They could find a bucket. They trail by 1 halfway through this second period of play. Morris has contact, no whistle. She drives in, lays it up, too short. Rebound, though, is going to be on the court. Still on the court. They'll say it's off of Southern Boone. As a couple of times there, it was in nobody's control. It will go out of bounds. Go back to Fatima. As the Comets have the basketball, they lead by 1 at 13-12 again here in this Class 4 sectionals action. As almost a steal there, Bax will work around Bukowski trying to poke it out. Far side with it. As the Comets have it, that'll be Brune. She'll give it off to Robertson driving in. Stop shot up way offline, but she was fouled. She got Morris to go in the air. That'll be number 2 on the senior, team foul number 5. So Robertson will be at the free throw line here. She's got 5 points, leading scorer for both teams right now, leading her squad with those 5. She is 1 for 1 at the free throw line here tonight. First free throw up is no good. So she misses the first free throw. Still a 1-point ball game at 13-12. 3:32 left to go here in this first half. Second free throw up. That one also no good. She misses both of them. Massey gets the rebound. Again, a 1-point ball game, under 3.5 to go here in this first half. Massey will have it across the timeline in the front. She'll take it straight away, give it far side to Bukowski. She'll work, she'll fire a 3 up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Robertson as she will go the other way across the timeline. The junior still has it here in the right wing. She'll pick up a dribble. Pass is going to be knocked back. And trying to save it is Morris. Contact, no whistle. It'll go out of bounds. Clear back on the other end of the court as Morris was trying for it and got knocked down on the play. We'll stay with Fatima as they will have it on the other end of the court. So they will walk it up in the front court. Under 3 to go here in this first half. Again, 1-point ball game at 13-12. Bax will have it here on the near side. She'll give a high pass off to the far side to Bauer. Left wing with it. There's a 3 up. That was way offline by Brune. Might have been partially blocked. Dudley will come down with it. That was about 6 inches from anywhere close to the rim. There's going to be a shot up by Dehas. That no good. Rebound will go the other way as the Comets will have it. Again, the Comets lead by 1 at 13-12. Brune will have it. She'll give a pass to Bax here on the near side. She tries to drive in. Shot up. That was short. It's going to be on the court as it'll be saved by the Comets. They'll reset it. Bax will have it near side. She'll step out right wing. She'll have it poked out. They'll say it's out on Southern Boone. So we'll stay with Fatima on their side of the court. 2:09 left to go here in this first half. Again, Blake Gasaway here with you, bringing you exclusive coverage of Southern Boone Cat Eagles basketball here from Misha Class 4 Sectionals action. We're glad you're tuned in tonight here to our broadcast. Inbound will go into the hands to Bax. She will have it. Bounce pass over to the far side. She'll get it to Brune. As intensity picked up, she'll be double teamed, taken away by Bukowski. Wide open court, coast to coast, lay it up, good. Southern Boone has regained the lead as they lead 14-13 here. There's going to be a pass knocked out. Bukowski swats that one into the seats on the far side. Again, this intensity picking up a little bit here for Southern Boone as they lead by 1 at 14-13. A minute 50 left to go in this first half. Near side with it, that'll be Bax for 3. Good. Bax has got 7 points. That lead goes back to Fatima, our fourth lead change of the night. As Fatima takes it back, they lead 16-14. A minute and a half left to go here in this first half. There's going to be a pass down low for DeHaas, gives it to Morris. She'll spin move, her shot from the far side, good off the glass. She's got 4 points. The lead goes back to, or tie ball game, I should say, at 16 apiece. Far side with it will be Robertson. She'll have a right wing. She'll dish it far side to Bax. There's a 3 up. That one no good. Robertson has it. Her shot up no good, but Massey will be called for the foul. So Massey will be called for foul number 2, team foul number 6. As clock stopped, 58.7 seconds left here in this first half. We're tied at 16-16. Again at the free throw line will be Allie Robertson, the 5'11 junior. First free throw's up, good. So she makes the first one. So she will have the second one coming to give her team possibly a 2-point lead as they lead by 1 now at 17-16. 58.7 seconds left to go here in this first half. And 6 fouls on Southern Boone. Just 1 on Fatima. Second free throw also good. So Robertson makes both of those. Lead back to 2 at 18-16 in favor of Fatima. Bukowski has it. Gives it to Massey. She'll work it here down in front of me here on the near side. She'll give it back to Bukowski. She'll break the timeline now, and she'll be double-teamed over there. Morris has it. Massey near side. She'll look left wing, but keep it herself. 40 seconds to go here in this first half. As Massey will give it to Bukowski far side. 35 now on the clock, continuing to roll down. It's an 18-16 ball game. Dudley will have it. Give it to DeHaas. Her shot up, good. DeHaas has tied the ball game up. The second time we've had it's tied at 18-18. As Robertson will have it, she'll give it off to Bax. Far side with it to Bauer as she picks it up back to Bax. 11 on the clock. Tie ball game 18-18. Near side with it is Robertson, and she traveled with it. Southern Boone will get it back. 6.1 seconds left here in this first half. Southern Boone has the basketball. We're tied at 18-18. Bukowski will inbound it. Standing here in front of my vantage point at the scorer's table. Inbound will go into Massey. She'll be fouled quickly. So that will be on Bauer, her first, team second. So I expect to see that. Here is 4.3 seconds left to go. Bukowski will inbound it again. Well, they're just now announcing who the foul was on, so they couldn't see the jersey. So Bukowski will inbound it here. She'll get it into Massey as, again, contact and a foul there. So that'll be number 2 on Robertson. That'll be team foul number 3. 2.4 seconds left here in this first half. So will be another inbound as Dudley will start the inbound play here. And she'll be standing here in front of my spot here on the court. Inbound to Bukowski. She'll fire 3 from half court. No good. As that takes us to halftime. Your score at halftime, Southern Boone 18, the Fatima Comets 18. As we will take a quick break here and be back getting your halftime scoring summary as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from Misha Class 4 Sectionals here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Well, both teams still in the locker room here at halftime, going over halftime adjustments and what they want to do for the second half of the ball game. Just past 6:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gasaway here with you, bringing you the exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here as they play in Class 4 sectionals action here at Gibson Arena on the campus of Missouri S&T in Rolla, Missouri. As don't forget, if you've not done so, be sure and head over, find us on Facebook. Search for Show Me Sports Network. You can find us there. You can give our page a like, give it a share as well. And also find us on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net. Didn't have enough characters for network, so find us Show Me Sports Net. We're also on YouTube at Show Me Sports Network. Head over to our YouTube page. We have some big things planned here in the near future. Just can't tell you exactly what they are, but head over to our YouTube page. You can click on our subscription button as well as the notification icon to let you know anytime we post some of our content on there. It'll notify you so you won't have an excuse to miss anything that we put on. So, again, we appreciate your support. As taking a look at our first half scoring summary for the ball game. Again, we're tied at 18-18 right now here at halftime. Leading scorer for Southern Boone with 6 points is senior Emily Dehas. 5 points put in by junior Chloe Bukowski. 4 points by senior Paige Morris. And 3 points by freshman Gracie Britton to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Comets, their leading scorer, leading all scorers with 8 points, is sophomore Vivian Bax. 7 points put in by junior Allie Robertson, and 3 points by senior and Emma Bauer to round out their scoring. They just have 3 players in the scorebook here in the first half of action. Our ball game has had 4 lead changes and had ties, 2 of them at 16 and most recently here at 18 as we sit here with that score at halftime. As in the first half, too, Southern Boone had 6 turnovers, just 3 for Fatima, but Southern Boone was able to put up points in the paint. They doubled the output of Fatima on that. Also, taking a look, as we have a nice official scoring here from Gibson Arena. Got some stats here we don't normally get in our regular season. For the game, Southern Boone is shooting 36.4% from the field. That's 8 of 22. From beyond the arc, they're 2 of 12, so 16.7%. They did not go to the free throw line in the first half of the game. for Fatima. They're shooting 28.6% at 6 of 21 from the field. They're 3 of 9 from beyond the three-point line at 33%, and they're 3 of 5 at 60% from the free throw line. Looking at the foul situation for Fatima, they only had 3 fouls in the first half. 2 of those coming on Kristen Robertson and 1 on Bauer. For Southern Boone, 2 on Morris, 2 on Massey, and 1 apiece on Bukowski and Britton. So nobody in foul trouble for either team here at the moment. Also, biggest lead of the night for Fatima was 6, and Southern Boone cut that down and tied it up. Biggest lead for Southern Boone has been 1. That was both of those biggest leads coming in the first period. Also, Fatima went on a 6-0 run late in that first period. Southern Boone went on a 6-0 run late in the second period. That's how they tied the ball game up at 18-18. As again, we get some extra stats here we don't normally get in the regular season, so we appreciate that. As we're going to take a quick break. You hear the buzzer, 3 minutes left here in halftime. We're going to take a quick buzzer and be back and get you set for the second half of action as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network from the Class 4 Sectionals round here at Gibson Arena on the campus of Missouri S&T here in Rolla. We'll take a quick break and be back with more here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Well, both teams getting finished up, warming up here before the start of the second half. In a ball game that we've been tied 2 times rather, and had 4 lead changes. As Southern Boone 18 and the Fatima Comets 18. As both teams finished up getting final instructions from their head coaches. As possession arrow is not on the scoreboard. I just noticed that, so can't tell you who's. I think Southern Boone will start with it, but I have a 50-50 shot there. So again, Blake Gasway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network, bringing you the exclusive broadcast here tonight of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here in Class 4 Sectionals action. We appreciate you tuning into our broadcast here tonight. Hopefully we've had you on the edge of your seat all night long. It's been a great game to call so far. We still have another second half of basketball to go here as Massey will walk out on the court. Bukowski, Morris, Dudley, and Dehas. So it looks like the original starting 5, both squads out there. As Southern Boone will get the basketball to start the second half of action. They'll be going left to right on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app. However you're tuned in, we're glad you're listening to our broadcast here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. As Bukowski will get it here on the near side, she'll give it to Morris. Back to Bukowski, 3 up. Rattled it out. Almost got it to drop, but just pops out last second. It'll go the other way as Fatima will go right to left. As you listen here on our broadcast in the second half here on the Show Me Sports Network. Robertson will have it. She'll have it top of the key, give it back to Boone as she'll work it in. Free throw line stop. Pick it up, give it off into the hands of backs. Pass over here on the near side to Kristen Robertson. Left wing. Take the 3 does Boone. That one way too strong. That'll go out of bounds as it will go back to Southern Boone as that was way too strong. So 7:17 left to go here in this third period as Southern Boone will have the basketball. Still tied 18-18 here in sectionals action. As far side, Bukowski will have it. She'll give it top of the key to Massey. Now Dudley with it. Back to Massey straight away. She'll put the dribble down. Bounce pass near side to Morris. Straight away. Long 2 up. No good. Rebound on the court. Morris has it. Her offensive putback good. She's got 6 points. That's lead change number 5 as Southern Boone goes back on top at 20-18. Driving in Robertson. Underhanded scoop good. We're tied now at 20 apiece. Teams exchanging baskets. Massey will have it top of the key as she will work far side, left wing with it. For a moment, that was Bukowski. Now Morris has it. There's a shot from the low post, up and good by Bukowski. She's got 7, lead 2 points in favor of Southern Boone. 6:18 left to go here in this third period. Southern Boone 22, Fatima 20. As with it will be Robertson. She'll give it off to Boone. Now she'll pick it up, give it off far side. That'll be to Plassmeyer. Back to Boone in the right wing. She'll try to work it in there, but can't do anything. There's going to be a pass knocked out for a second, but Robertson, that's Kristen Robertson, able to get it back. Addie Robertson drives in. There's a 3 far side. That one up and good. That one by Boone. She's got her first bucket of the game. That's a lead change the other way. That's number 6 now, as it's a 23-22 score in favor of Fatima over Southern Boone. Massey will have it far side. Top of the key, Morris. Back to Massey. She'll fire a 3 up of her own. Too strong. Rebound is going to go out, and it will hit the scorer's table in front of me. They say it was last touched by one of the Comets, so will be an inbound for Southern Boone as Dudley will get it into Massey out near the timeline. Bukowski will take it on the far side. Again, it's a 1-point ball game. Fatima leading Southern Boone. Left wing Massey. She looks free throw line. She'll give it to Morris. She'll drive in, stop, fire it up. Got it to go in. She's got 8 points. That's lead change number 7 now as Southern Boone on top by 1 at 24-23. Far side with it. Be knocked out of her hands. Got it back. Driving in. Shot up no good by Backs. Rebound will come down to Southern Boone. They have the 1-point lead at 24-23. Straight away with it will be Bukowski. And they say she traveled with it, so it'll go back the other way as Fatima will get the basketball back. Again, they trail by 1 at 24-23. 4:56 left to go here in this third period as Robertson will start the inbound play as she'll get it in the backcourt in the hands of Backs. She'll work the right-hand dribble across the timeline, guarded by Bukowski. She gives it far side into the hands of Robertson. Now driving in, shot up is good. As driving in the paint is Boone. She's got 2 more. The lead goes back to Fatima as they lead by 1 at 25-24. Left wing with it. Bukowski down low. D-Hass double team. Spin move. Shot up. No good. Rebound will come down as it'll go into the hands of Backs. For the Comets, she'll go the other way with it. Well, she will walk across the timeline. She's guarded closely out there by Bukowski. Far side, Robertson will drive in. There's going to be a shot up, no good. D-Hass will get the rebound. Again, 1-point ball game. Southern Boone trailing by 1. They have a chance to take the lead here. Massey near side with it. Now she'll work straight away. Far side with it will be Bukowski. Bukowski will survey the defense, back out towards the timeline. Bounce pass here on the near side to Massey. She'll hold it above her head. Now she'll start the dribble. She'll give it far side to Bukowski. She'll work it. Give it off. Dudley left wing 3 up. No good on the iron. Morris will get the rebound. She'll kick it off. She was looking in the left wing, but nobody was there. So Morris turns it over. It'll go back to Fatima. Again, Fatima leading by 1. Pressure put on here on the inbound. There's going to be a ball as Morris will get it. Timeout called. Southern Boone basketball. Morris doing a great job of getting the steal. And timeout there by head coach Damon Wren to keep the basketball for Southern Boone. First timeout we've had of the ball game. This comes at the 3:27 mark here in this third period of play. A 30-second timeout called by Southern Boone. As we'll just keep it right here. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here this evening. It means a whole lot that we've got 185 listeners here listening to our broadcast here tonight. That's just how many devices are tuned in, so we may have more than that. But truly, truly, we appreciate you tuning into our broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. It's a lot of hard work that has gone into getting the network up and going and a whole lot of miles traveled. But we appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget, if you've not done so, be sure and head over to our Facebook page. Find us, Show Me Sports Network. We're on Facebook. We're also on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net. Then you can also find us on YouTube at Show Me Sports Network. Bukowski will inbound it to Massey as play underway here. Under 3.5 to go. Massey will have it on the far side. She'll give it to Dudley. Free throw line, Morris. Bukowski 3 up. 3 good. Bukowski's got double digits with 10. She drains the 3. That gives the lead back to Southern Boone. As driving in, there's going to be a ball that's blocked. It'll go back to Southern Boone. Our 9th lead change of the game. D-Hess doing a nice job blocking that ball. It goes off of the Comets. So we'll stay with Southern Boone as they lead by 2 at 27-25. Massey will have it on the far side. She'll give it left wing to Dudley. Now Morris has it go through her hands, but Massey saves it to Bukowski. Bukowski dribbles around, driving in baseline. Whistle and a foul. As that foul will be should be on Robertson, the junior. I'll double check. That will be her first. Team first. So we'll be an inbound here for Southern Boone as they have the basketball in the lead. D-Hass will get it. Dudley, high post. She'll drive in along the baseline. Her right-hander, no good. There's going to be a whistle and a foul on the rebound as that one will be on Morris. That'll be her third. Team first. She might have had a little help getting moved through the air there, but either way, it will be a foul on her. So Boone will have the basketball. They'll quickly get it to Bax on the far side. She's going to drive in, lays it up, got it to go in. Bax has got double digits with 10. We're tied now at 27-27. This is our 4th tie of the ball game. As Massey will have a wraparound pass, she'll give it off. She'll get it back. Left wing, Bukowski with it. She'll work the dribble. Now Massey with it out front. Free throw line, Dudley will have it. Doesn't take the 3. Massey has it far side. She won't take the 3. Wraparound pass, Morris. She'll fire it up from a foot in from the free throw line. No good. D-Hass gets the rebound. Has it poked out of her hands. They'll say a jump ball called. So we'll go back the other way as possession points towards Fatima as the Comets have the basketball. 27-27 ball game here. 2:01 left to go in this third period. Bax will run point now. Give a bounce pass into front court. Now with it is Robertson here on the near side. There's going to be a pass far side. There's a 3 up. High 3, no good. Rebound will come out. It'll be off the hands of the Comets as trying to get there was Robertson. That 3 was up by Boone. Too strong, tried to bank it in. It goes out of bounds. Southern Boone basketball again tied 27-27 here. As Massey will have it, give it to Bukowski on the near side. Back to Massey straight away. Dudley far side with it. She'll have it outside the perimeter. Back to Massey. Now with it is Bukowski in the right wing. 90 seconds to go here in this third period. Tied 27-27. Morris will have it. Massey, far side. That's Dudley with it. Back to Massey straight away. They say she traveled with it as she gave a ball fake, tried to drive in. She'll turn it over as it will go back to the Comets. Again, 27-27 ball game. Robertson will get it into the hands of backs as a minute 17 and counting left here in this third period. Robertson has it far side. She'll give a pass out of bounds. Was too tall looking on the near side here underneath the bucket. It goes out of bounds. Will go back to Southern Boone. Still tied 27-27. It seems like we've been on this tie for what feels like an eternity right now. As Morris will have it back to Massey. Left wing Dudley. She'll give it back to Massey, top of the key. She'll hold it on her hip, give it free throw line. Now Bukowski right wing with it rather. Massey, she'll fire a three up. No good on the iron. Bukowski will get it. She shoved, no whistle. Now there's the reach-in foul. As she got it, had contact. Boone will pick up her first, team second. As Bukowski was just about knocked to the court, trying to get that rebound, but they get the whistle on the second effort there. As Bukowski will inbound it here in just a second. So will be an inbound here in just 1 second as we have stoppage of play here. So we're going to have a stoppage of play here for just 1 second. So we'll have a stoppage here. As we'll take a quick break here and be right back and get you set as both teams will take a quick break, talk to their coaches, as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers.
There, we're going to go ahead and drop out of that spot there as the issue has been resolved, so we're just about ready to get back underway. As again, Southern Boone will have the basketball. Bukowski will start the inbound play as she will get it into the hands of Massey. As Massey will give it to Morris. Right wing with it is Bukowski, back to Morris. She'll fire a three up. No good. Rebound is going to be called a foul as that will be on DeHaas. They got her over the back. That'll be her first, team second. So we'll go back the other way as Fatima will have the basketball. We're still tied at 27-27, 30 seconds left here in this third period. As far side with it will go into the hands of Bax. Now Robertson will have it out front. They'll give her a little space. Now Bax with it far side, under 20 seconds to go. Down low with it for a moment. That was Brunnett. That shot no good. Robertson will get the rebound. They'll reset. As she'll go out side the arc. She'll pick up her dribble. Has to get rid of it. Does so far side. There's a three up. That one in and out. No good. As rebound comes down to Dudley. She'll try to fire a three off, but that would have been a three-quarter shot. Does not come close, as that will take us to the end of the third period. Tied 27-27. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from Class 4 Sectionals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
Well, 8 minutes left in regulation for one of these two teams' season. The other moves on to the next round of Class 4 action. As Southern Boone will have the basketball, we're tied at 27-27, play underway here. Again, we're tied. As Southern Boone will have the basketball, bounce pass to Dudley, back to Bukowski, three up, in and out, no good. Rebound will be taken the other way as Fatima will have the basketball. They'll sloppily throw it into the hands of backs. There's going to be a loose ball, but it will come down to Robertson. She'll give it to the other Robertson, that's Allie. They'll play a little catch. Backs has it. Now with it, top of the key is Robertson. Now with it once again is back. She'll drive in. Her shot blocked by Dudley. DeHaas gets the rebound. She'll go the other way with it. As Massey far side, tying 27-27. Bukowski will back out towards center circle. She'll give it near side to Dudley. Dudley looks down low, back to Bukowski straight away. Back to Dudley as they'll swap spots. Far side Massey. Again, we played 60 seconds here in this final period in regulation. Tied 27-27. Dudley has it. Gives it off. Near side. Free throw line with it is Morris. Pass will be tipped out. It'll be saved by Massey. So they'll reset the offense here. 6:45 left to go in the game. There's going to be Bukowski. She'll fire three up right wing. Too strong. Dudley gets it. Goes up. That too strong. Rebound will come down the other way by the Comets. As Robertson will get it. She'll give it free throw line to Robertson. Back to Allie. She'll give it off far side to Backs. Right wing with it. That is Creed. Back to Backs out front. Near side Robertson. That's Allie. Left wing. There's a three up. That one way offline. Offensive putback up and good. That one by Creed. And a timeout called, full timeout called here by Fatima as they regain the lead. That's our 10th lead change of the day. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from Class 4 Sectionals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, full timeout called there by Fatima as they're the District 10 champions. Southern Boone, the District 9 champions. The winner will move on to play the winner of the second game here tonight. The loser, their season comes to an end. As 29-27 score in favor of Fatima as they regain the lead on that bucket by Creed, that second chance bucket. As Massey will have it top of the key, she'll give it to Dudley. Here in front of me now, Massey with the right wing. She'll hold it above her head, give it back to Dudley. Three up, three in and out. Almost went back in, no good. Just about got it on the second roll, but it falls out. Fatima will take it the other way as they just about throw it away. Robertson walked with it, but got away. Backs will have it. She'll give it off. Far side to Robertson. Now straight away, that's Bauer with it. Near side, Backs again, straight away. That's Creed. She'll drive in. Left-hander, good. She's got back-to-back buckets. She's got her team ahead by 4 at 31-27. Massey will walk across the timeline with the basketball. 5:20 left to go in the ball game. She'll have it. Give it off to Bukowski. Looking down low. Pass is going to be saved by Morris. DeHaas has it. Her jumper no good. Rebound will come down the other way. Quickly in her front court. They'll get it to Creed. Her left-hander too far under the bucket. Rebound comes down to Bukowski. She'll race across the timeline. She'll work it. Drive in. Nice move. Shot up. No good. Morris has it. Stripped out of her hands. She'll get it back. Give it straight away. Massey for three. No good offline. Rebound will come down and go the other way for the Comets. Robertson lets traffic clear here. That's Allie Robertson with it. She gives it off far side to Kristen Robertson. Pass down low. Now they'll kick it back out and reset the offense as Bax will have it out at center circle. Bounce pass far side to Robertson. She'll have it. Now give it off straight away to Creed. Now with it in the hands is Bax. Once again, Bauer with it. They're working around the perimeter, trying to look something down low. Robertson has it, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul, as that'll be called on DeHaas. That'll be number 2 on her team, foul number 3. So DeHaas will check out. Britton will check in for Southern Boone. Also checking out, Creed checks out. Brune checks back in for the Comets. 4:13 left to go here as Southern Boone's going to call a timeout. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from the Class 4 sectionals round at Gibson Arena in Rolla. We'll take a quick break and be back on the Show Me Sports Network.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Well, Southern Boone calls a full timeout there as head coach Damon Wren wants to draw up exactly what he wants to do for the girls. As 4-point ball game in favor of the Comets at 31-27. 4:13 left to go here in regulation. Again, winner moves on to play the winner of game 2. That will be on Saturday. As that will be at 4 o'clock on Saturday. The winner will play the winner of Ava and Aurora. So those two teams match up here after this ball game here. So we'll be an inbound for Fatima as the inbound goes into the hands of Bax. She'll have it in backcourt as ball will be poked out of bounds by Bukowski, so they'll do the inbound again. Again for Fatima, they're the District 10 champions. For Southern Boone, they're the District 9 champions. Inbound will go in for Bauer as into the hands of Kristen Robertson. Out in center circle will be Bax with it. She'll dribble left, now go back right, wrap around pass to Robertson. She has it on the high post. She'll keep it herself, thought she lost it. She'll get it back left wing. Now she'll be double teamed and a foul called there. As that'll be on Southern Boone. That will be called on Bukowski. That's her second, team fourth. 3:51 left to go here in the ball game. 4-point lead for Fatima at 31-27. As inbound will go into the hands of Bax as she'll have it out at center circle. She'll give it off to Robertson. It'll be taken away. Southern Boone will get the steal as Massey will have it. 4-point lead for Fatima. As straight away with it is Massey once again. She'll have it, give it off to Dudley. Back to Massey. Out front, she'll have it. She'll kick it far side to Bukowski. Now back to Massey. Morris with it. Here a step on the near side. Left wing Bukowski once again against Southern Boone trailing by 4. Clock at 3:20. Dudley will have it. Massey as they play a little catch. Britton will get it. Top of the key. She'll give it to Dudley. Her shot from the free throw line short. It's going to go out. Massey will get the rebound. They'll reset. Dudley will fire a 3 up. Good! Dudley drains the 3. Her first points for the senior. It's a 1-point ball game at 31-30 as we're under 3 to go here in the ball game. There's going to be Bax with it. She'll give a pass right wing. That is Bauer. Now she'll give it to Robertson. Once again, she'll have it. Top of the key. Now Robertson again. That is Kristen. Top of the key Bax. Now to Allie Robertson here on the near side. She'll put her dribble down, work the right-hand dribble, and we have a whistle and a foul away from the ball, as that will be called on Britton. That'll be number 2 on her, team foul number 5. So Britton's going to check out. DeHaas will check back in. 2:32 left to go in the ball game. 1 point lead for Fatima. As Bax will have the basketball. She'll walk across the timeline. Bounce pass on the far side to Robertson. That is Kristen. Now out front with it will be Bauer. She'll give it off to Allie Robertson. She'll work it top of the key. And there's a whistle and a foul there as Morris will pick up her 4th foul. So that'll be number 4 on her, team foul number 6. So will be an inbound here. As next foul will put the bonus in effect for the Comets. So inbound will go in for Bax as she will give it off into the hands of Broom. Now there's a 3 far side, in and out, no good. Massey will take the rebound, that 3 up by Robertson. So Massey will have it for Southern Boone as Bukowski back to Massey, under 2 to go, 1 point ball game. Bukowski with it once again here on the near side. Massey far side. She'll hold it above her head. Now straight away with it is Morris. Back to Massey. She'll dribble top of the key. Bukowski, she'll step over. Thought about the 3, but doesn't take it. Gives it to Morris. Free throw line, far side. Massey. She'll dribble around. Now give it for Dudley out front. 1.5 minutes left here in the game. Get it back, Dudley for 3. No good, in and out. That thing went all but down through the net, popped right back out. 1 minute 20 left to go here. Fatima has the basketball in the 1 point lead. Backs with it. She'll give it far side to Robertson. That's Allie Robertson. She's out at center circle, and there's a whistle and a foul called. A timeout called rather. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Full timeout called there by the Comets as it comes with 1:08 left to go here in the game. Fatima 31, Southern Boone 30. That's our ball game coming down to the wire here. The winner moves on to play on Saturday. Loser, their season is done. As, again, winner plays at quarterfinals on Saturday. They'll play against the winner of Ava and Aurora as they match up in the second game of the day here at Gibson Arena on the campus of Missouri S&T here in Rolla. So Fatima has the basketball. 1 minute, 8 on the clock. They have the 1 point lead as they will get it into backcourt into the hands of Bax. Bax will walk across the timeline, trying to take as much time as possible. Robertson will have it, and she'll be double teamed. She'll give a wraparound pass. She'll get it in the hands of Kristen Robertson. As Bax will take it out at center circle. Doesn't look like they're looking at any shots here. As Robertson will be double teamed, get it off into the hands of Broome. Back to Robertson. 42 on the clock, 1 point game. With it, Robertson, and there's a whistle and a foul, so we should have a 1-on-1 opportunity now. That foul called on Massey. That'll be her 3rd. That'll be team foul number 7. 1 point ball game here. Robertson at the free throw line. This is Kristen Robertson. 1-on-1 opportunity. First free throw, no good. Rebound will be taken by Southern Boone as Morris will get the rebound. 31-30. Morris will get it. Timeout called by Southern Boone. We'll take a quick break and be right back as Southern Boone has the basketball. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Well, Southern Boone got the rebound. Get a timeout call to draw up what they want. They trail by one at 31-30. 31 and a half seconds left to go here in the ball game. Again, the winner moves on to play. The winner of game 2 here, they'll play on Saturday. The loser's season comes to an end. They start looking at spring sports. So Southern Boone has an opportunity here for a game winner. They have the basketball. 31 and a half seconds left. Have the basketball on their end of the court as Dudley will start the inbound play. She'll be handed the basketball. She'll get it into Massey at the top of the key. She'll be fouled quickly. So that'll be called on Allie Robertson, her second, team third, much like what we saw in the end of the first half. We'll see fouls coming here at the end of the second half. So Dudley again will start the inbound play, standing in front of our Show Me Sports Network broadcast. Inbound to Massey. Bukowski will have it in the right wing. She'll give it off to Dudley. She'll be fouled. That one will be called on backs. Number 1 on her. Team foul number 4. 21.7 seconds left here in the ball game. So Dudley will inbound it on the far side. As soon as she's given the basketball, they'll start the play. She'll get it into Bukowski out front. As clock rolling under 20 seconds to go, she'll drive in, and she's fouled. I believe that one will be on Robertson again. So that will be on Robertson. Her third, team fifth. And another timeout called for Southern Boone. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Well, Southern Boone takes their fourth timeout. They take a 30-second timeout there with 17.6 seconds left in the game. They trail by one at 31-30. I talked about a district championship game. It's exactly how you would draw it up. I think this sectionals game is exactly how you draw it up unless your team had a big blowout win. As Dudley will get the inbound pass into Bukowski, and there's a whistle, and they say a foul. As inbound and foul, that one will go on backs. Number 2 on her, team foul number 6. So we'll be an inbound once again for Southern Boone. As far side, Dudley will start the play. 16 seconds exactly left on the clock. That's Massey in the backcourt with it. She'll work in near side. Bukowski will get it. She'll have it, give it back to Dudley in the center circle. Far side, Massey. 8 seconds on the clock. She'll give it. 3 up by Bukowski. Good! Bukowski drains the 3! She's got 13 points, 2.2 seconds left as Southern Boone takes the 2-point lead at 33-31. Bukowski drains the tray from the left wing. As timeout called here, it's a full timeout. We will just keep it right here. 2.6 seconds left to go as Bukowski puts the dot on the I. as she drains it from the left wing and gives Southern Boone the lead back. That is our 11th lead change of the ball game. Our ball game has had 11 lead changes across the way. Remember, we were tied at 18-18 at halftime, and then we were tied at 27-27 at the end of the third period of play to take us into this fourth period with that 27-27 tie. Bukowski drains that three. As I said, we'll just keep it right here. 2.6 seconds left to go. Again, the winner plays on Saturday as they play in Class 4 quarterfinals action, as that'll be at 4 o'clock. If Southern Boone can hold on for the 2.6 seconds here, we will have that coverage on Saturday. That'll be played at Springfield. 33-31 score for Southern Boone. Full court has to go the distance are the Comets. 2.6 seconds left. As this place is just about ready to erupt. The Comets will have the inbound here as they will get it in, and they throw it away. Bukowski gets it. Southern Boone's going to get the win. Southern Boone wins 33-31 as Southern Boone stuns Fatima 33-31 as they will move on into the quarterfinals action as Bukowski gets the steal. That seals the victory for Southern Boone as they win 33-31. Oh my goodness, we're going to take a quick break and be right back. Give me a chance to catch my breath and get into our postgame show as Southern Boone edges the District 10 champions in the Fatima Comets to go on to play in quarterfinals action. As we'll take a quick break and we'll be back, get into our postgame show as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball as the girls lift up Bukowski. They lift her up as she sealed the deal, not only making that three, but sealing the deal there to get that pass late in the game, as that will take us to our 33-31 final. As, again, we're going to take a quick break and be right back and get into our postgame show as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for round athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Well, Southern Boone punches their ticket to the quarterfinals round as they will play the winner of this game here. This game, the second game of the day, Ava and Aurora. They will play the winner of those two teams as they will be in action on Saturday. That will be at 4 o'clock. That'll be at SBU. No, not SBU. That'll be in Springfield. As that game, pull up where it's at real quick. That game played 4 o'clock on Saturday. Oh, it will be at SBU. I told you wrong. It's not in Springfield. It's at Bolivar at SBU. So we'll have the call of that game as it's set for 4 o'clock. Again, they'll play the winner of Ava and Aurora. And these two teams matching up here for the second game of the night as Southern Boone gets the 33-31 win over Fatima. As Fatima bested Southern Boone in the regular season, and they matched up here in sectionals play. And Southern Boone able to get the win. As taking a look at our scoring summary for Southern Boone, leading all scorers was junior Chloe Bukowski. She had 13 points. Also the game-winning tray. 8 points put in by senior Paige Morris. 6 points put in by senior Emily DeHaas. 3 points by senior Majayla Dudley, as well as freshman Gracie Britton to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Comets, as their leading scorer with double digits, 10 points for sophomore Vivian Bax, 9 points for junior Allie Robertson, 5 points for senior Ellie Brune, 4 points by junior Lucy Creed, and 3 points by senior Emma Bauer. As Fatima's season comes to an end, nothing to hang their head about, but their season comes to an end as they lose here in Class 4 sectionals action, as they lose by a final of 33-31 to Southern Boone. As again, Southern Boone punches their ticket to quarterfinals action as they will be in action on Saturday. That will be at SBU in Bolivar. Game time will be at 4 o'clock. They'll be taking on the winner of this game here. That's just about a little over 20 minutes away from getting started as Ava and Aurora matching up. We're going to take another quick break and be right back. Still waiting on head coach Damon Wren to make his way up here. Or as I say, up here, off at court level. So we'll take a quick break, though, and be right back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the home of Southern Boone County Eagles, the Show Me Sports Network.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Well, Southern Boone gets the 33-31 win over the Fatima Comets to head on to the next round of play in the Class 4 state tournament, as they will be playing on Saturday. They'll be playing against the winner of Ava and Aurora, who will take their start of their game here in about 15 minutes. They'll be the second game here at Gibson Arena on the campus of Missouri S&T in Rolla. Still waiting on arrival of head coach Damon Wren. See some stirrings from down in that area where they come out through the locker room, but obviously has probably quite a bit to say to his girls as they played a heck of a game. They come down and win it there at the end with a 3-point shot up and good by Chloe Bukowski, the junior. Then she seals the deal as she gets the inbound pass. It was 2.6 seconds left on the clock. She gets the inbound pass and gives the victory to her squad as they win by a 33-31 final. Again, like I said, just waiting on head coach Damon Wren to pop out of the stairwell over there and come over and have a word with us as his squad moves on to play another day. Hats off to Fatima as they played a great game, had a great season nonetheless, but it does come to an end here this evening. We'll take another quick break and be back, so hang with us here as said we wait the arrival of head coach Damon Renz, so he'll be up here shortly. So just hang out here, and we'll get him just a second as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the home of the Eagles, the Show Me Sports Network.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for round athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Well, Southern Boone holds on to get the 33-31 final. So we're joined by head coach for Southern Boone, Damon Wren. Well, I don't know what we say other than if we talk about it in district, that didn't get your blood pressure high. I think tonight's did. What a way to win it with that 3. And then Bukowski gets the takeaway to seal the deal. The players lifted her up after the game. Well deserved by the junior.
I tell you what, Chloe is a phenomenal basketball player. Excuse me, my voice. Girls weren't doing everything I kind of asked tonight as good as I wanted them to, but I tell you what they did well was effort. Going back to Chloe, she's a special player. She's a gym rat. She shoots over 15, 20,000 shots every summer. And so, she deserved that. Not only earned it, but she deserved that. She had a couple rim in and out tonight, and we all did. But I don't know. I went to her, and she came through.
What did you guys talk about? That first half was very physical. What did you talk about in the locker room coming out? Because it was tied, and then the end of that third period also tied, where you guys came out and put it away there in a very close game.
Yeah, pretty much we didn't have anything going offensively. The whole purpose was on defense again, just like in districts with California. But just to play as hard, stay in the game mentally, because I saw us starting to check out mentally, and we could do that from time to time. I've seen it over the course of the year. We had one of those mental games tonight, and especially on the offensive side. So the biggest thing was to come together, play for each other, play for your team, and keep our spirits up. If we could do that, we know we got a shot. We got the players to do it.
Absolutely. It was, like I said, very physical, but there were some baskets that didn't go in. There was at least 1 3 down here that I swear it touched the bottom of the net before it shot back out. What do you tell the girls when that happens?
Keep going. Keep shooting. After the game, you have to. Shoot or shoot. I remember I used to shoot. My coach would be mad at me. He'd have to take me out just to tell me stop shooting. So sometimes we just really passive. And once you're in this state in the game and this far along in the playoffs, you got to take the big shots, especially when they're the good ones. We had a lot of great looks, and that's our whole purpose, especially against that zone. And we were shying away. But when we took them, we didn't shoot to make them. We're hoping for them to go in.
Well, something I saw tonight, too, that I can't tell you the last time I've seen it, but Fatima was in a good opportunity with very low foul count to basically eat up the clock.
Right.
There they did it late in the first period and then tried late in the ball game, too, there to close out the game. It kind of came back, I guess, maybe to hurt them, as then they didn't have enough time to set up a play and run it.
Right.
But that's something that,
did they get to the 6th foul? And they couldn't foul? I couldn't remember.
They had,
I know they didn't have very many. Either way.
Yeah, they had the 6 fouls,
okay.
So I believe they had 1 or 2, and then when it started.
Yeah, personally to me, it was first off, Matt does an awesome job. Trying to scout for that guy and their program, he's got exceptional players. Robinson, I told her after the game, you can't scout for her, and you can do as much as you can, but she's tough. But towards the end, going back that last minute, it kind of helped us regroup, took a breath, and kind of get us organized. It gave me 3 opportunities to really set up Gunner. So each time there's a foul, I was like, make sure we're doing this, make sure we're baiting, make sure that. And so it kind of worked out. You still got to hit the shot.
Absolutely.
So, and Chloe came up big.
Well, you live to play another day. You got a few days, maybe have a rest day, but obviously study some film and then get back in the gym before you guys play on Saturday.
Right.
And you'll play the winner of this game here between Ava and Aurora. Do you have a preference on who you'd rather play?
Right now, I just want to get to the next game. So it's, we'll stay and scout and see what happens. But I know they're both great teams, great squads, great coaches. So we'll see what happens. But right now, we get to enjoy it for a couple hours.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I don't want to keep you from celebrating with your family and the team. Any final thoughts before you get out of here?
No, to our, obviously to my family, how much support they bring. And then just Southern Boone family. They showed out tonight.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for them to come back when we head down to Ball River. So this one's for you guys. This one's for the community.
Hey, we had 287 devices listening tonight, so that's a whole lot. And
that's
that was everywhere from California over to New York, down into Mexico even. So
well, hey. Thanks for tuning in. It was a heck of a one. Blake does a great job, and we're thankful that he does it and he covers us. So
well, I appreciate it.
Go Southern Boone.
That's right.
Right.
Well, we'll see you on Saturday as that's head coach for Southern Boone and Damon Wren. So we appreciate him taking time to chat with us here after the game. He's going to go celebrate with his family, and obviously they're going to get set for the game on Saturday as we'll be there for the broadcast of that. Got to say, as I said, with districts, I'm not ready for the season to be over yet, so I'm not ready for it to be over on Saturday either. As that's going to do it for our broadcast here, as appreciate head coach Damon Wren coming up and talking to us after the game. He said it's hard for him to get out of the locker room. A lot of people want to congratulate him and say that they enjoyed the game, so we appreciate him taking time with us to chat after the game. But that will do it for our broadcast here this evening as Southern Boone beats Fatima in the Misha Class 4 Sectionals game. They've punched their ticket to the quarterfinals game on Saturday. They will be playing the winner of Ava and Aurora. Again, that will be pregame about 3:45 here on the Show Me Sports Network with tip-off coming at 4 o'clock. That being played at SBU in Bolivar. So until we talk to you with our next broadcast, I got to check the schedule. I don't even know what's going on past tonight, to be real honest. But I know we'll have the game on Saturday, so we appreciate you listening to us, tuning into our broadcast. It means a whole lot to us. As head coach Damon Wren said, it means a lot that you guys tune in, and we appreciate being able to carry the broadcast all season long. And we get to have one more day of basketball. That's a good day in my book. So that's going to do it for our broadcast for the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Blake Gasaway. Until we talk to you at our next broadcast, which might be on Saturday, pregame 3:45, tip-off coming at 4 o'clock. So long and have a great rest of your evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gasaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us on Facebook by searching